starters for the Hornets. Henderson and MKG will fill out the wings. Zeller and Johnson are the bigs. And it's Walker in at point guard. Here's Golden State. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Now here's Walker. Right now averaging 17 points a game, and he gets it to go.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
And the Warriors with possession here. And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation, coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived.
Here's Ezeli, and he banks in the layup. Ezeli's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
He sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
And Walker kicks to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Here's Jefferson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Jefferson's got his first 2 points of the night. And here are the Warriors now. Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
Kevin, speed is their strong suit, and they'd like to play that way today if Coach has his way. He said there's no reason to hold these guys back. We'd like to push the pace as much as possible and play the game on our terms. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now here's Henderson, averaging 9 points per contest. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Curry. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
You know, they didn't exactly roll over. They had a good chance to win in that game. It just didn't come together for them at the right time.
Hey, the all-around effort was very solid, but they're not interested in moral victories. A loss is a loss.
The Warriors, one of the top defensive teams in the league the last couple of seasons, and the improvement coincided with a change in defensive strategy. They're sending pick and rolls down towards the sideline. They've got bigs. Andrew Bogut can really protect the rim. So they're doing what coaches call shrinking the floor, and it's been very effective for them.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Charlotte.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Walker with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. It's Henderson on the wing.
Up high and down hard. That's right.
That's right. You use it, brother.
Is there a dunk contest judge in the house? Because if so, this guy's trying to impress him.
Those kinds of dunks are reputation builders.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he just gave this crowd their money's worth, that's for sure.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. And it's Livingston in for Curry. It's Thompson off the drive. Second shot opportunity. Livingston, no luck. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside, Walker. Passes to Henderson. And the layup's good off the glass. Henderson's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, nice bucket. They were really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
Livingston passes to Green. And the Warriors miss again.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
Taking it to the rack was power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. To take a look at the Warriors. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Portland, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
Well, I think for Golden State, they're really quite an incredible success story. After coming into the season with such low expectations, they've really turned the league on its ear. They've been very impressive.
You know, I thought it would take them a long time to get all the pieces to fit this year, but little did I know that. I mean, those pieces were already in place, seemingly right out of training camp, Clark.
Now here's Jefferson, averaging 18 points a game, and he gets it to go.
For three.
Here is Livingston. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Holiday. He feeds it to Livingston. Rebound by Roberts.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
For Charlotte, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That free throw good from Al Jefferson. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
And the